So, Hexen, just so you know, it was released in 1995, so a year after Heretic. I believe it was actually released October 30th, too. The title is specifically comes from the German word. The German word apparently in a noun form means witches, in verb form means to cast a spell. Josie could clarify that if it's not. That's all I had originally heard about it. I don't know too much beyond that. It's still working on a modified version of the Doom engine. There's not a whole lot different. The one thing you will notice, we have classes that we choose from. You can be a fighter, a cleric, or a mage. The fighter is like your beefy physical guy for the most part. Your mage is going to be your weakest, but obviously magical one. Cleric is sort of like the in-between. Each of the characters has their own type of weapons that are unique to them. I'm obviously using the mage, and I'm going down a little bit. So the mage starts off with the sapphire wand. I can show you real quick. Fighter starts with his fists, and apparently he has a combo where he does a 1-2 punch and then a haymaker. The haymaker does a ton of damage. The cleric, I believe, starts off with a mace. Which apparently is shit, because it took him 6 hits. Their amount of life that they have also changes. Noun, witches, verb, witch, cast, yeah. And then the mage is the only one that starts with a long-range weapon. He starts with his amber wand. Or not amber wand, sapphire wand, I believe it's called in this. Again, it's not as strong as the warriors, but at least it's long-range. Hexen did a lot of things that were unique to the whole first-person shooter franchise at the time. And just so you know, this is basically switch hunting the game. It's like find all the switches constantly, but the environment's pretty much more interactable than it usually is. You still can look up and down, but your glass windows you can shatter. And stuff gets hidden behind them. In a lot of cases, you need to do this. Like, I believe there's actually a way to progress forward. You have to actually go through it in here. But when I was testing this out to see if it was running properly, I will show you some of the crap I ended up going through. These will open. There is a jump button. I hate it. You can't reset it, and it's programmed to the !/. I'm getting out. Because those open up doors, and then you get these guys again. There. Now, the reason why... This. Ow. Ow. Hunt switches, kill witches. I am technically... Well, I'm a mage, but... Ah! Accidentally used an item. And it was... So the potions that I collected are time bombs, same as the hourglasses were. This is why you have to activate these. You don't have to face down. It will, like, as long as you're facing the general direction, same as, like, all the other games of the time period, you will, like, hit them. That's a switch. Opens up that door, I think. I'm not going in there yet. I know that behind one of these windows is a bad guy. Here, let me put these. Yeah, and every time you you grab those opened. That's nothing. There's a healing potion. Can I have healing potions, please? Thanks. In case I accidentally hit it, I don't blow myself up again. Can I shoot up? Yes. So apparently there's a whole sequence where things will drop through the the stained glass ceiling in some of the levels, which was kind of unheard of at the time. So it was considered like this really awesome gimmick that was done, that the game had done. I've never gotten that far. I've seen videos of it, and it's like, oh, that's neat. Nowadays, it's like, who cares? But back in the day when you didn't really see games doing that because you were stuck on a, while it might be three-dimensional, you were stuck on like a flat plateau with just stairs that would allow you to go up or down. It was really cool when they had things thought of in environments that were above you. Mages can kill witches, steal their magic secrets to grow in power. I don't know what's up here. This doesn't look safe. I'm sorry, what? That was not okay, and that was sneaky. Is that it for you guys? You have another one of these? I like the sound effect you make when you try to open up something. Another quartz flask. I know I could pull out the instructions and like actually see what certain things are. I kind of forgot to do that. I mean, I have the disc in front of me, and the instructions are in there. Are you gonna open? Oh. Welcome back. Ryujino, thank you for the resub. 34 months. Holy crap. Gonna save, because last time when I was testing this and I got to this part and I forgot about this, I got crushed and killed. Oh my god. I also don't think I knew I remembered I could run. I'm sorry, what are you doing in here? Did anyone ask you to come here? I only have one. So you do have mana in this that's supposed to govern how much you can use some of your other weapons. I don't remember how it's supposed to work. I think, because you have blue mana and green mana, you can see it on the bottom left next to my life. And I obviously have nothing at the moment. I think I might be close to actually being able to get some. Come here. I see you up there. There. My maginess will shoot at you. There, he's dead. Oh no. Why do these guys have two heads? The door is locked. Well, that's good to know. I don't want to open that. I want to go out there and look around real quick. In case there was something I was missing. Also, I thought I heard something screeching, but I don't know if it was a random sound effect. This is interesting. Hi, Dark and Link. This is Hexen. Released in 1995. Part 2 of the Serpent Riders trilogy. The first one being Heretic. The second one is this one, Hexen. And then the third one is when we will be seeing the advent of the Quake 2 engine, which we will be looking at after this one, is Hexen 2. And then Heretic 2, totally different beast. Wait, actually, no, I'm sorry. Hexen 2 is the uses the original Quake engine. Heretic 2 uses Quake 2. Come here. Come here. I like how the warrior can actually punch them through this, but the mage is like, no, I can't shoot through those openings. Yeah. And a little bit of cream cheese on one of the sides. Yeah. Just put a little thin layer of cream cheese on one side and then you put the meat on it. Yes. Oh god. Oh god. Thought it was going to open up the other side. I'm fine with this side being open. Oh, their class is too fancy. Yeah. This particular one has 3 classes. You have fighter, cleric, mage. I am obviously a mage, which apparently is the hardest class to play with. By most standards. And as I mentioned with Heretic again, one of the major differences it did from the Doom engine is you have the ability to look up and down. It's really awkward. You have to press the page down or delete key. The end key will center your viewpoint, and you also have an actual inventory system. Is it co-op? It's multiplayer PvP, but I don't know how well it functions anymore. There, I got one. I don't know why they're having so many problems going up the stairs, but I don't mind this. Did it not have mouse look? No. This was before Duke 3D, I believe. Oh, you know what? It does. It's wonky. Because if you use the mouse, moving the mouse forward moves you forward, and I never liked that. Hi, Legacy. How are you? So I've been using just the keyboard with this one. It's over Mutant Knolls. We have the high ground. Oh, God. There. I'm still only on... Like, I mean, this is the furthest I've ever gone in this. I've never gone very far in this game. I'm horrible at these kinds of games. I mean, I know there's nothing around the other side, so... We're going through. I think this... Yeah, this is the other side to this part. Are you fucking kidding me? None of that looked okay. Seemed okay. So yeah, apparently Hexen and Hexen 2 was considered like so ridiculously difficult sometimes. They have lately, I've noticed when I look them up, been called the Dark Souls of the first-person shooter genre. Got a silver key. So, I mean, I've never gotten very far in it. I have seen what the game does later on. Any of my complaints with how some of the levels in American McGee's Alice just threw random monsters at you, Heretic and Hexen have a tendency to be all like, okay, what are the hardest monsters? Now let's make them beefy, and now let's throw 20 of them at you. And you're all like, I'm sorry, what? There are some asinine bullshit areas, apparently. Am I supposed to hit this? So glad I could do that. I don't know why I did that. You... Okay. What is going on? I still only have my basic weapon and I hear screaming. Horrid, wretched screaming. Yeah, but I tried my best to like give Mouse Look a try back in the day. When I tried it, when I was testing the game out, and I hated the way it felt so much, I refused. Shit. At least... So, imps that fly and spit tons of fireballs. That's great. Imps. Gargoyles. I don't know what the hell they're called. All I know is I've got a silver key. Oh. Do I need to go in here again? Why are you in here? There was a door that was locked in here, wasn't there? There's a teleporter. Why is there a teleporter? What was the one in the late 90s that was like a spiritual successor? One of the weapons was like a stake launcher? I don't know, honestly. Is this the end level? Oh. Ethereal travel.
Greetings, mortal.
Hello.
Are you ready to die?
No. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm sorry. Is that what you were trying to do, was take me down? I don't know if there's anything in there, over there. Oh, that's a tree. I see a gargoyle there, or whatever the hell it is. Flaming impy thing. It's so difficult to see in the distance with this one. I don't even know if this is level 2 or not. There's something moving there. Oh, it's another one of them. Okay. Oh, I can shoot through the bars. Good. You're dead. Game file. Save. Level 2? Painkiller. That was a spiritual successor? Oh, you know what I got in the last level that I never used was that silver key. Unless this isn't supposed to be the level that I'm supposed to be on, or if this is a special area, I don't know. But we had a silver key. Ow. Oh, blue mana. That I recognize. So I'm supposed to be finding a new weapon at some point. Fletch it. Well, can I break this? No. Can we talk about the drastic difference between Blood and Blood 2 for a moment? I have no idea anything about those, because I never played them. I had a friend, I think, who played them back in the day, but I never really watched it being played. I think I saw it once or twice, so I don't know anything about it. I know of it, but all I know of it is its name, and I think it's a first-person shooter. I'm pretty sure it is. Especially based off of the fact that you were, like, spiritual successor possibly to this. Oh, shit. But I didn't know. Did I use it to get into the bell tower? No, the bell tower I think was just open. I'm not certain, though. I have no idea. Like, this game's actually a little hard for me to see for some reason in the distance, especially compared to the other ones. Heretic feels like it's a bit easier. Every time I was like touching this one, I kept on being like, is there something wrong with my graphics settings? And then I looked up videos of other people playing. No, it's the same. You only know of them in passing. Yeah, I don't know any of the Blood games. Like, so first-person shooter games were never my thing. I never really liked them. I've always liked role-playing and fantasy games more. The reason why I liked Heretic and the reason why I own Heretic, Hexen, and all those is, one, I was one of those people that had this penchant for like being like, I need a new video game. I really want a new video game. I need something that's going to hit that spot. And I'd go and find the clearance section, and certain games being on clearance, as long as it had a fantasy motif, I went into them. I knew of Hexen and Hexen 2, and I had played Heretic a bit. And even though it was essentially a first-person shooter wrapped around a fantasy setting, or a fantasy setting wrapped around a first-person shooter, I should say, it did enough for me to be interested in it. And so when I eventually got my hands on Hexen and Hexen 2, I touched them very lightly, but I never really played them. Like right now, I have no idea where to go. Oh, there we go. Switch hunting the game. Hello. Oh, God! Oh, God. It was a really cool engine at the time. They also use it for Shogo Mad. I think I have a demo disc of Shogo Mobile Armor Division somewhere. It might be, if that's the same thing. Yeah, Mad, Mobile Armor Division. I played a demo of it a long time ago, I remember, and I remember thinking it was really cool. Apparently, there was lots of flaws with it at the time, too. That's the company that went on to make No One Lives Forever. Oh. Yes. Okay, then no, I don't want to. No. I have a spell. Yes, no, I remember I had a friend who had Shogo Mobile Armor Division. He really liked it. I never thought badly of it. I ended up reading about that it was considered not that good when the company was making No One Lives Forever. Just the scream cheese. I'm trying to figure out where the hell all the noise is coming from. Probably here. Oh my god, I have to jump for the first time. I have an actual spell. I don't like that. Oh, you opened up side doors. I see what you're doing. Sorry. Oh. Oh, crap. I have ice magic. I don't know what I'm doing. Monolith had run a run of recent games, Shogo, Blood 2, Claw, this Gauntlet ripoff, the late 90s. Yeah, Monolith made, and I've already played one of them. Monolith made in conjunction with, and I think there's 3 companies that end up having control of the license. In conjunction with Fox, like Fox, the studio. And I forget what the other company was. They ended up making the operative No One Lives Forever and No One Lives Forever 2. Both of those are fantastic games. I've already played No One Lives Forever, the first one on stream. They made that partly to try and I forgot I can do that. That spell is actually a little weak comparative to it. So it throws out a whole bunch of ice. But it doesn't really do a whole lot. You think those are the last hurrahs? Yeah, so No One Lives Forever, No One Lives Forever 2 did remarkably well and were incredible successes. Part of when they were made was during the Austin Power hype era, which is partly why they ended up doing so well. Because the game was very specifically designed to take advantage of the popularity of those games at the time. God damn it, I'm stuck. God damn it. I got stuck in a corner. Damn it. I'm not doing well, but I'm also not looking for perfect run or anything. I hate these things. The fletchets are like amulet of warding. Oh, armor class. Gimme. I mean, that's better for life. The Fletch, they're little time bomb potions, and they just don't do very well for me. Why the hell would I go on any of those? Why is that lit up like a sword? I was curious. I didn't know it was going to be an instant kill. So, let me show you real quick, because I do remember this. So if you type in NRA, you get all weapons. So the mage's really good weapon is this electrical storm. When you end up hitting an enemy with it, it just continues to do damage with them until they're dead. Their super powered quote-unquote weapon, which I've heard is not that good, is this staff. It just kind of goes... And apparently the damage is a little on the random side. So they have the ice, which is not that great. This one, which is fucking fantastic. And then just this one. 4 weapons per class. So the fighter ends up, for his first weapon, obviously has this. Second weapon is this axe, which has a long range damage a little bit with it, but it's not that good. Third weapon is this hammer, which apparently is supposed to be good, but I think you have to have a distance. And then their fourth weapon is this flaming sword, which apparently is horrible, because these flaming projectiles actually appear past where... So if a monster's right next to you, those projectiles appear behind the monster and won't actually hit them. Apparently the cleric has what's considered one of the best weapons. So he has his mace as his starting weapon. Secondary weapon is this staff, which apparently is considered amazing. Third weapon is Firestorm. I don't know why a cleric has this, but whatever. And then the fourth weapon is this staff, which basically, I need to show it, because I did see online what it ends up doing. It uses both mana, but when it hits, it releases a flock of ravens that just damage the enemy. That just hunt them down. Oh no, it's not ravens, it's wraiths. That's what it was. It was a bunch of wraiths that did it. Like, it's apparently, like, ridiculously overpowered. So, but we're gonna move